Will Smith apologizes to the Academy, but not to Chris Rock, and also the LAPD was called. What are your thoughts? Let's talk about it. Will Smith did win an Oscar for his role playing King Richard's, Venus and Serena's father. He also apologized to the academies and to the nominees. He explained that God is calling him to a higher level, to care about people, to be a protector, and he explained how he protected Anjani and the two girls that played Venus and Serena for their pay because they was underpaid, and that he is a protector now. He also stated that God called him to love people more and to be more concerned about others. So he was just protecting his family. He said, sort of like the role, like crazy King Richard, I guess it's reflecting upon me. But this is a new place where I am in my life. So I do apologize, and I hope that the Academy will have me back someday. There are a lot of different opinions about whether Will Smith was right or wrong for confronting Chris Rock with the slap on stage. However, we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to also take a look at the video of his accepting the award as well as the apology as well. Let's take a look at the video, guys. Comment below. Tell me what you think. I'm torn in between the two. I understand his stand, and then there's the other reason. But we're going to take a look at the video. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. But before we do, we're going to take a look at what the old Aunt Viv had to say from Prince of Bel-Air. She was siding with Will Smith. Let's take a look. So this is what she had to say. She said, "So proud of you. Yes, there is only so much that one can take. Sometimes you have to slap back. Celebrate the win. Nothing else matters. Both actions were incorrect, but Chris didn't need to go there. Met him once. It was enough for me. Very mean-spirited. Hashtag King Richard for the win." Now, the reason that she left Fresh Prince of Bel-Air had a lot to do with Will Smith, but they did reconcile. He apologized, she apologized, and they reconciled their friendship. As I stated earlier, the LAPD was made aware of the incident that happened at the Oscars Academy Awards. According to ABC News and also the Shade Room, the official statement from LAPD is as follows. LAPD investigative entities are aware of an incident between two individuals during the Academy Awards program. The incident involved one individual slapping another. The individual involved has declined to file a police report. If the involved party desires a police report at a later date, LAPD will be made available to complete an investigative report. Also, the Los Angeles Police Department told ABC News it is aware of the onstage altercation between Will Smith and Chris Rock, but no police report has been filed. So Chris Rock did not file charges against Will Smith. Doesn't look like that he will. And I'm okay with that. How do you guys feel about that? Now we're going to take a look at the video.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Making this film, I got to protect Ingenue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the two actresses that played Venus and Serena. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people.
So what Will Smith is saying right there for Ingenue Ellis and the two girls that was playing Venus and Serena, they were being severely underpaid for their roles, whereas he was making, of course, a high salary, and he felt that was unfair, so he did make it right. And also, the incident with Viv on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he was the main reason why she was fired from the show. So he's trying to make things right. And when Chris Rock made the joke about Jada, he felt that was unfair, and it made her feel a certain type of way and embarrassed. So he checked it, not saying that it made it right, but he had to do something. So he took a stand, whether it be right or wrong to some of you guys, but he thought it was right to defend his wife and her honor.
Now, I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
And Denzel gave him wise counsel and was able to relate to Will Smith because he himself dealt with some people disrespecting his wife, stating that she wasn't pretty enough and why was he with her, and that she didn't look good enough to be his wife. And he had to endure that, and so did she. So yeah, he could relate. And he's standing for Will Smith and with Will Smith. And he has one of the longest marriages in Hollywood.
It's like, I want to be a vessel for love. I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena. I just spit. I hope they didn't see that on TV. I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena and the entire Williams family for entrusting me with your story. That's what I want to do. I want to be an ambassador of that kind of love and care and concern.
So Will is very compassionate about his new role in walking in love and care and concern for others, because at one point in his life, maybe he was narcissistic and only thought of himself and his goals and reaching them no matter what. And I think we've all been there. So he's really working on the love walk.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. This is a beautiful moment, and I'm not crying for winning an award. It's not about winning an award for me. It's about being able to shine light on all of the people, Tim and Trevor and Zach and Sanaya and Demi and Ingenue and the entire cast and crew of King Richard and Venus and Serena, the entire Williams family. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said.
So Venus and Serena gave him the highest compliment. They say, you look like our crazy father. You played this role to the max. And if you know Richard Williams, he was indifferent and he did not play about his daughters. And he is the main reason that we know of Venus and Serena. He pushed their dreams to reality.
I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things. To my mother, a lot of this moment is really complicated for me, but to my mother, she didn't want to come out. She had her knitting friends. She has a knitting crew that she's in Philly watching with.
So we really know now why they had to move Will Smith from Philly to California. But neither here nor there. What do you think about the apology? I would love to hear your thoughts. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. Now let's take a look at the video.
Being able to love and care for my mother and my family, my wife. I'm taking up too much time. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for this moment. And thank you on behalf of Richard and Oracene, the entire Williams family. Thank you. Hope the Academy invites me back. Thank you.
So do you think that Will Smith will be invited back to the Oscar Academy Awards? Or do you think of his actions, this is a cancel moment for Will? Let me know below. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.